Hello student, today we are going to discuss about the stages of human development, and we will learn about how human develop and the different stages of human development. So, one of the most important features of all living being is change, and the journey from an unborn baby to a childhood to an adult and then to an old person is very fascinating, isn't it? So, even the casual observation of the human lives around you will make it clear that several changes happen every day in our bodies and psychological functioning. Some changes are noticeable while some cannot be immediately or clearly observed. So, the entire lifespan of an individual is divided into various stages, and we know that all development is a continuous process, and all individuals have to pass through. Every individual, you and I, we have to pass through the following stages of human development, and they are known as infant, childhood, and adulthood. Okay, now let us look into the first stages of human development, that is infancy. So, an infant is referred to a person who is incapable of speech. A baby is not able to speak, to converse, and he or she is thus helpless. An infant can also be referred to the first 2 years of life as infancy. Now, let us look into some general notions of infancy. Infant is totally dependent on the mother caretaker to fulfill all its needs since he cannot master with speech. And also, infant stage is the age of rapid growth and development. Growth can be seen in both physically and psychologically. The body movements are more coordinated and the infant is able to recognize and identify people and objects. This stage is also known as a foundation age. At this stage, the foundation of many behavior pattern, attitude to others, and self and emotional experience are being established. And this age is also known as a shy age. An infant world is very limited to the family, to the surrounding, and to only to the significant people. So an infant baby can shy away from strangers and unfamiliar surroundings. Physical development of infant. The infant body size is measured in terms of height and weight, and during the first year of life, a baby goes through more changes in his or her body size than at any other time. The children of the same age vary greatly in height, but the pattern of growth is similar for all. And development of bones also take place in this infancy stage, and development of teeth started showing, and also development in the nervous system and eye muscles also start showing. Growth in the nervous system consists primarily of the development of immature cell present at birth greater than the formation of new cell. Eye muscles are well coordinated and can distinguish colors. Social development of infancy stage. As an infant is centered around home. Home is the place where infant behavior and attitude are formed. During 3 to 6 months, social development will start to progress. Infant smile at familiar faces and recognize the sound of human beings and give smile to a person. And also, infant enjoy playtime in interaction, and also infant is able to communicate with body and face. Emotional development of infant. In the beginning of life, emotions are not very clear to an infant, but as the child grows, different emotions it become more and more clear, which can be easily interpreted. The emotional characteristic of infancy stage are anger, fear, curiosity, joy, and affection. When interfere with a movement, and when infant is not able to a certain work, and if he is not being understood, the child will react by screaming, kicking, waving their arms, jumping up and down, etc. And also, an infant they try to express curiosity mainly through their facial expression. And joy is stimulated by the physical well-being and friendly responses to others. They are expressed through smiling, laughing, etc. And family members, toys, and family pets stimulate the infant affection, which is expressed by hugging, patting, and kissing. Intellectual development or mental development. Here, an infant tries to discover meaning through simpler forms by asking the questions like who, what, and why. It associates ideas with object and situation, resulting in the development of concept of space, weight, time, self, social, beauty, and comic.